I'm Elam Stoltzfus, an independent filmmaker. I'd like to take you on a journey down the mighty Apalachicola. Whenever I speak of this river, I think of it as a complete ecosystem, a dynamic whole, starting up in the foothills of North Georgia with the Chattahoochee, forming the state line with Alabama downstream, merging with the Flint and the Chipola in Florida, and feeding into the Gulf of Mexico at Apalachicola Bay. Along the way, we'll hear about the history of the region, issues affecting this river system. And I'll introduce you to some of the folks who live and work on this waterway, beginning with Dr. Andrew Ramsey, former chief of the Western Tribe of Creeks in the state of Florida.
My name is Tuscaharjo. I was the chief of the Apalachicola Creeks. The creeks got their name because they live by creeks and rivers.
Why was the river so important to you?
This river was the highway to everywhere. It brought us here and took us out. It gave us the food to eat and pure water to drink. When I was a little boy, my grandmother took me fishing.
I'd love to wake up every morning and watch that sunrise over the ocean and watch it set every day, and just be in control of your own life and not have any telephones or any outside influence other than Mother Nature to guide you. I've had several different careers in my life. I always come back to fishing. This is my family for generations, and I did 2 years in the Persian Gulf, and I've worked for the Navy base. I've owned my own companies, and always come back to fishing.
Everybody thinks it's easy, go out there and fish and have fun, but when you get them out there, they realize how hard it is and all the rough weather you fish in. My granddaddy come over here from Norway and been fishing ever since, and I love it, you know. Of course, the laws are making it where I don't love it no more.
Well, used to, you could make a living around here. You didn't have to worry about all these here marine patrols and game wardens and inspectors.
Nobody can tell me what to do, how long I can stay, or when I got to come back or nothing. I'm my own boss.
I mean, they've been cutting us back, but now we're starting to see results from all the new restrictions and regulations where the fish are coming back, and they're regulating the long line boats and other boats that were killing off mass quantities.
The law has their way. There ain't gonna be no fishermen anymore. It might be charter fishing. They're trying to outlaw all commercial fishing.
I got a son, he's assistant manager of the coastal builders down here, and he's got oyster license, he's got fishing license. He pleasure fishes, but he sees there's no future in it, there's no insurance.
Yeah, I hate to see it go, because there's still people like me that want to work on the water, but they ain't gonna be able to. They can't make a living, feed the family, they can't stay on it.
Well, when I was younger, we were living in Carabel, and we didn't have motors to fish with. We would pull and put in stocks from Carabel to Dog Island Harbor, 2 boats, oaring over that. And then we'd strike them nets out. Some days we'd catch 300 pounds, 400 or 500 pounds. We gassed about 13 to 15 cents a gallon in.
You used to could take 100 traps and catch 800,000 pound of crabs a day. Now you take 100 traps, you might catch a box and a half.
They wanted to buy all of this out, put up 13 townhouses right here on this water, and taxes will go so high too with these local people living in these smaller houses. They won't be able to pay it. Don't make me feel good for the people themselves. I went to our church out here 50-some years and get up and sing that song. Was you there when they crucified my Lord.
In the summer of 2005, the fishermen of Apalachicola had more to worry about than rampant development, gentrification, and the legal restrictions on their livelihood. Hurricane Dennis roared into the bay with a 10-foot tidal surge.
Was you there when they crucified my Lord? Was you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes it makes me want to tremble, tremble, tremble. Was you there when they crucified my Lord?
Many shrimpers and oystermen lost their boats. Some of the waterfront shucking houses which provided them with work were totaled.